Hey, I'm going to share with you guys my July garden. This is the 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. We'll be right back. Hello, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. 4th of July, happy Independence Day 2024. I'm going to share with you guys a little bit about my garden and how it's progressed since I last showed you the garden, and a homestead hack that I discovered. We're going to check in on how those vines are growing, the squash, in those bags. Yeah, so let's go. As you can see, the corn is doing great. I managed to get a handle on it, and I'm just going to go ahead and do this from now on, is grow little spots of corn all the way up the sides of the or the ends of these raised beds. My cabbage is doing great. Also the Brussels sprouts. Now I've got to budget some more bags of soil to get these planted. I want to plant these out there on the back side of my garden so they would prosper like my other ones I'm going to show you. My herb garden is doing fantastic. I've got all kinds of stuff growing in there. That flat right down there is of lavender, and I started these from seed, so they're doing great. Check this out. I'll take you out front and show you what the lavender up there is doing. This is my lavender out in the front. These were gift plants from when I went and did a little speak about pigs down at a grade school. And the grade school class grew these from seed, and I planted them out here in front of my house. Now these stay green year round, and they throw these stalks and they create these blooms, and they bloom forever. And look at this, it attracts these guys, bumblebees. Yes, nothing wrong with the bumblebee population here. I have 3 plants left, 2 have died, sadly. That's why I'm growing more, so I can get more. My beans are doing well on both sides. My onions I planted in a cage, they're doing okay. That rodent hadn't gotten in there and eaten them. I'm going to go ahead and separate them and replant them a little bit to give them more room to grow. Some of my pepper plants are doing well, others are not. Now I let these carrots go to seed because, well, I just neglected them. They went to seed, and it gives me a chance to harvest seed from them. I've never harvested carrot seed before. These are non-GMO. I pruned my grapes back this year, and they're really growing out like crazy. I can see some clusters growing, and it looks like I might have a good crop. Large grapes this year. We'll see. Now here's that Homestead Hack. It's doing great. You guys seen a couple of weeks ago when I planted those in there. They're growing like crazy. I water them every other day. So they're doing very well. This is the pumpkin. No, this is a squash. Yeah, pumpkin. That's zucchini. And that's gourd. So I hope you guys liked the little July tour of my garden. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen, in the gardening series. Please stay tuned to more videos. You could do that by subscribing, clicking that bell icon. That alerts you to new videos as I upload them. Give us a thumbs up, click that share button. Sharing my videos on your social media platforms helps us out. Remember, be safe, always be kind. We'll see you in the next adventure. Bye-bye now.